Okay, welcome back everybody to POV Pool, and we're at the Junior Norris Memorial Shootout in Wichita Falls, Texas. This is the second round of the Women's 9-Ball Open Tournament here at the former Denim and Diamonds. We want to thank, oh that's sweet, they are friendly competitors. Racking the balls right now, playing 9-ball is Brooklyn KANADY, and she's playing Ileana Ford. They're playing race to 7 9-ball. I know very little about these female players, and Ileana's from Euless, and Brooklyn is from Houston. So let's get it on and watch these girls go at it. And I'm going to be joined briefly by Veronica Perez from Austin, which is very helpful because it'd be nice to have somebody here with me to represent these women players who, you had a 23-player field, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
All right.
So I was supposed to play it too.
Yes, yes.
Well, Ms. Gail is actually also in the 10-ball tournament.
Oh, the Open 10.
Right, and so her match was at 1.
Okay.
So she's got to go play that one, and this is why I was like, well, I'll just come help Daniel a little bit.
Well, great. I really appreciate it.
I'll do my best.
Well, I think you'll do better than me because I don't even know who,
some of the players
these girls are, and
yeah.
It's always nice to have a little bit of background on them.
Who's playing? That's Julie.
I know who's scheduled on this match is Sophia Lopez and
Julie,
and the winner.
Comintini.
And Julie. Julie, I guess, beat Kim Hernandez-Pierce in her last round. So
they must have not. They were not updated or something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I could just refresh it. That might help. There we go.
There you go. So yeah, Julie is from Dallas.
Yeah.
And Sophia is from San Antonio.
Okay.
That's Brooklyn.
Yeah, and for the time being, we're gonna now Brooklyn's came off with a good break, and she's got a little problem area, 5'6".
5'6".
But 4-ball goes into the side pocket. Let's see what she does. See how she handles this. Let me ask you. I mean, I know you probably don't have any bias. No, I'm not going to assume you have bias, but let's start off with who you like in this match. Who do you think?
I know them both really well.
Who do you expect to win?
I think it's going to be really tough. Ileana has stopped playing pool for a little while, but I heard that she's been practicing a lot lately.
Okay.
She's a strong player. I've played her a few times in some tournaments, and she's really, really strong.
Okay.
Brooklyn is, we're on the learning phase, of course, but Brooklyn learns really fast, and she takes her time, We all make mistakes, of course.
Yes.
But I think she's learning fast. She enjoys and loves the game.
Right.
I think she needs to just learn a little bit more about safeties a little bit more.
Okay.
Where Ileana has that on her side.
Okay. Well, she's kind of relinquished the table to Ileana, so this is the first shot we get to see from Ileana Ford. She plays out of Houston, right?
No, she's from Fort Worth area, Euless.
Fort Worth, Euless. Okay. Texas is a big state, folks.
Oh my gosh, yes it is.
So you guys are in your second round. How'd you do in your first match, Veronica?
I won 7-2.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And you played?
Her name was Renee. She's from here, I believe.
Okay.
Nice lady.
Okay.
She was struggling a little bit, but I always try to, pump everybody up a little bit. And she did good. There was some shots she missed that, cost her the game here and there.
Well, that was a nice slow roll on the 8 ball. She's lined up nice. She looks like I kind of like her demeanor. She takes her time. She's got a big wingspan. She's probably about 6 foot tall. Yeah.
She's 5'9", I think.
I guess next to these bar tables, everybody
Everybody
looks tall.
tall.
Yeah. So that's going to be 1-0, Ileana. Am I saying her name right?
Ileana.
Ileana. Did I say it right?
You said it right. You did good. If I butchered it, she'd kill me.
And so let's quickly toggle over because we also have 2 players on table 2.
Right, that's Sophia.
Sophia Lopez,
right.
and Julie Comintini's sitting waiting. Right. And so that indicates to me that Sophia is going to be the first break. So that match is at 0-0. That's the first rack. And, let's see how she breaks. I want to see how she breaks. See if we have time to see how she breaks before Ileana breaks. Oh, it looks like they're going to be breaking at the same time.
No, she's going to wait, yeah.
That's not a bad break, actually. Little bit of power.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. All right, so back to our feature table. We are going to toggle over and we're going to check out Ileana's break. She's at 1-0. That's not a bad break either. Wide open, the 5 goes in. And I think the 6 went in as well. So 2 balls on the break. So for those who don't know, Veronica Perez is also. Are you also known as Pistol Perez?
I am known as Pistol Perez. Yes.
Okay. Out of Austin, Texas, and she has the. Tell everybody about your tournament.
Oh well, I started off as my weekly tournament, and then I just decided to make it a yearly, and I'm going on my 5th year for 2018.
Okay.
I was doing it in January, but there was just too many tournaments going on, like the Music City and Derby, and then just some random tournaments started coming up. So I'm going to change it to a different month, hopefully for next year. Still up in the air which month.
Okay.
So hopefully, payouts are great, entries are not expensive at all.
Okay.
So yeah, all my sponsors are awesome and work with me a lot. It's a fun tournament.
And I see a poster for your 4th annual. Does that mean you have had your 4th annual already?
Yes, it just passed in January.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good tournament. We had a lot of fun. This is probably the most money I've had this year. Was $3,500.
Okay.
Yeah, and I actually did a ladies event this time too, where before I didn't have a ladies, so it was my first time doing a ladies event.
I'll put the link to your website in the chat
room.
room if anybody wants to check it out, has any questions.
Yes,
can they subscribe or anything?
No, they can go right ahead if they have any questions.
Is there an email list they can get on?
Yes, it's a Pistol Perez 9-ball, the number 9, then ball, at gmail.com. I kind of forgot my email.
There you go, guys. Well, looky here.
Oh.
We have a turnover on this rack as well, and
I think she left herself bad on that 7.
Yeah. You think Brooklyn might be able to masse around this ball? Do you think she might have to? She might have a clear shot. Yeah.
She might. Oh, she does?
Yeah,
oh,
she
nice.
had a clear
shot. I think she just hit it a little wrong. Too far out, maybe?
How do you think these girls are, under the pressure of the cameras and all that? You think it's going to make a difference?
Maybe a little bit. I know it does me sometimes. I get a little nervous. I mean, who doesn't? I know a lot of pros that are like, oh, I hate being on the string table.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that. So, Ileana will come to the table with a long 8-ball. She needs to come down a little bit. She used inside.
You like that shot?
Okay.
She kind of shook her head.
Well, I think she got perfect shape.
So did I.
I'm not complaining.
Or maybe she shook her head because she got so close to the pocket.
Yeah.
So right now it's 2 Liana 0.
It is. It's moving fast.
Yeah. Even though she takes her time, she actually plays pretty fast, which is kind of weird. Slow but fast.
Let me ask you, 23 players here. Are there any WPBA besides? I know Gail Eaton is a ranked professional.
Yes, she's actually considered a pro already.
Yep.
She got back into it. We're all, actually, there's a whole bunch of WPBAs here. Sophie's WPBA.
Okay.
I'm WPBA. Kim Pierce, WPBA. Who else? Who else is here? Kiwi Watson. She's WPBA.
All right.
Trying to think who else. WPBA.
Sophia just ran out on Julie, so I think it's 1-0 Sophia over there.
Right. Oh, Ricky Casper is WPBA.
Oh, okay. All right, that was the break from Brooklyn.
Wow,
and
she scratched.
In the drink. So you had did you also have a 135 entry on this tournament?
On this, yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the most.
There you go.
The most I've ever.
So how much
for.
did Gail go for in the Calcutta?
The Calcutta? I don't. You know what? I don't even think I heard her go 100, 150.
Yeah.
I don't think she. We didn't. A lot of people didn't go for a lot. There wasn't a lot of bidders.
Was huge.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people here betting or gambling, whatever word we're gonna use. Auctioning, buying auction. Yeah, some of the players, a lot, even the men players didn't go for a lot either. I mean, I got Alex Calderon for $75.
That is a bargain.
That's a steal.
Mark Chernin bought himself for $25.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the highest on the 10 ball was Warren Kiamko for $800.
I think I left after that. I was pretty tired.
Okay.
I had just driven in from yeah, she was struggling early in her match, her first match also.
You know, it's like you said, she was away from the game for a bit.
No, Ileana was.
Oh, Ileana was.
But she got on the tables, been on the tables and practicing a lot from what I heard. I think she told me when I saw her at the big time tournament in Houston. And she's like, I've been practicing, and she's been, wow. I think she rushed herself on that one. But look.
I thought maybe she thought she could cheat the pocket. You know, maybe, you know, when you have a half a pocket, you shoot for that half, you know. But, so Brooklyn will be happy to be here.
Yeah, but also Brooklyn's been taking lessons. Her mentor is actually here and playing as well. He must be in a match because normally he sits right by him and watches her play.
Okay, that was Rick. No, who was that?
Oh, Jesus.
It's just here.
No, not him. Oh my God, we're on the camera. I didn't even know we were on there. Don't scare me like that.
What? No, well, we're not actually on
okay,
camera.
Good. I was like,
it's there. I mean, I can do this and hit record, you know. Here we go. Now, what you see here is what you're going to see out there in Streamland. You know. But the lights are low.
Yes, good. I need that. Oh my God.
Not anymore.
Hi, Mom.
No, I don't want to give these players a glare. Okay, let's go back to the action. We're having fun.
Of course, it's what it's about. It's having fun.
Okay, tough shot here.
Just going to try to cut it. Nice shot.
That was very
nice.
Well, let's see you do it again.
Right?
Boy, from tough to tougher. I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always tell myself, why do I make things so hard for me?
I'm probably 2 or 3 out of 10 on this shot. So we also have this chat room going on, and if anybody knows Veronica,
say hi.
Yeah, if any family members are watching Ileana or Brooklyn, you know, feel free to say hi. We'll give you a shout out. I asked them both, you know, sponsors or shout outs. No. Where do you play out?
I'll bring the list to you later.
I don't play out of anywhere anymore.
Yeah, Eliana travels. She actually helps out with the side pocket tournament in Louisiana with her boyfriend Jeff Sullivan.
Okay.
Sully.
See, that's the stuff I needed to know.
Next time, just ask me. I know everything about everybody.
Okay, so
she left herself a bad shot in that 8-ball.
Yeah. Now, did Eliana attempt to make that ball, or was that an intentional safety?
We were
looking at ourselves.
Yeah. Admiring ourselves.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the viewers can tell us what happened. But like I said,
it's usually how it happens.
Right. Like I said, she does know how to play some safeties. I was watching a match earlier on Eliana. She was playing Renee from San Antonio, and Renee played her a safe, and Eliana returned the safe right in the same spot the cue ball was, where Miss Renee left her. There's 2 Renees in the tournament, by the way.
Well, that's lovely. Mm-hmm. Makes things nice and confusing.
Makes it difficult. Confusing.
That's okay.
Oh.
She's taking her time.
He said
on
that
this.
she overcut it.
She overcut it. Okay. Well, that's hitting it on the pro side, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. He said it got pro roll.
Yeah.
She's gonna jack up on the 8 to get around it.
She's massing. Oh, she didn't
close.
dig in enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Didn't get enough on that.
She did not look happy.
Okay, so a 2-ball out for Eliana. She'll probably draw back, like so. Very good speed. She's got a pretty impressive stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I know that on a bar table, drawing a ball like that, I have a tendency to overdraw and leave myself tough on a ball like that. But she pulled it off nicely. I'll take the 7.
Right. Well, see, all I play is on 9-footers.
Yeah, same here. See, that affects me too, because I'm always looking for the right distance.
Yeah, I'm horrible at draws. I can't draw to save my life.
So meanwhile, Julie Comintini is sort of strafing this table here, looking for her next. Seems like she's executing a fairly easy pattern here. She's got the 4 and the 5 up table. Not sure what the score is on this match, but
I'm not sure either.
I think it's maybe 2-0 Julie.
Julie.
Good shot. Ooh,
I've known Julie for a few years. She's a sweet lady, really, and she's good at. She can play, that's for sure.
So we're gonna get back now to.
Nice cut.
Yeah, very nice cut. Well, I tell you what. Let's see if she runs this out. You guys can see on the left-hand side of your screen, there is Eliana breaking. So, if you're in full screen, you'll probably get a much better view. And we will toggle back to that, but we just want to see how Julie handles this situation.
She's trying to cut it, I think. Make a corner pocket.
Yeah, I think that's what you call undercut.
Oh, she undercut.
She said, "Wow." Maybe she said, "Wow." Maybe she got a kick, like a bad kick off the.
Something.
So,
really sure.
Sophia Lopez comes to the table. And Eliana, she made a ball on the break, but she missed the 1. Let's go back to that match and see how Brooklyn
Does she have a lead on the 1?
settles into this match. She doesn't really have one.
No.
I think the 1 goes. My preview monitor just went on the fritz this morning.
No.
So.
She might have to. Looks like she might have to masse that. You broke it. Whoa.
What
nice
a shot. And shape.
Wow. Just got to go over the 4-ball a little bit.
Well, she doesn't have a very hard shot, so position is everything, though.
Uh-oh. A little too hard. That was a nice shot on that one ball.
Yeah, it was. I think she's banking. Wow, she's
Wait
hitting
for
these
it.
balls quick.
Wait for it. And that is how it happens.
She's hitting these balls fast.
Yeah.
Okay, she's looks like she's bearing down a little bit. She's gonna draw, put it in the side. No, look at the 8 ball.
I think she was trying to play safe and it backfired on her.
Well, she saved herself now because the 2 balls covered by the 9.
Yep.
It's interesting. She could, if she'd like, she could take that Accurac off the table.
I think some players kind of forget about it when they're in a zone. I know that sometimes I'll leave it there, or I'll try to take it off right after the break when I go get my cue if I can. That way, no distractions. I don't have to worry about it later. Just kind of depends who you're playing, I guess.
Yeah.
And this will get Ileana back on the table. She missed it. She went around the world.
Well, Ileana says get that Accurac off the table.
Yeah.
So you're still on the winner's side.
Yes.
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 And
like I said,
now you technically have a bye.
Well, not really.
No, reschedule.
Yeah, because like I said, Gail is also playing the 10 ball.
Yeah.
And her match was at 1, but because her other match carried over longer, I have to wait. She's got to play that match first.
That's right.
So then, after that's done, we'll play.
Well, lucky you and lucky us.
No. I don't know, I got to play Gail Eaton. I don't know how lucky that is.
Hey, get the hard ones out of the way first.
Right, that's right. That's what I say. Get them out of the way.
Yeah. 3-rail shape here. Ooh, she overcut the ball. So here comes Brooklyn.
This could get her, you know, on the board.
Get her on the board.
Yeah.
And I believe she breaks next as well.
I believe so.
So if she can, hold court, if she could just make this 9 and hold court on the next break.
I think she shot it too fast.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a good thing. Sometimes it's good to have these matches recorded. Gives you the opportunity to go back. Take a look at and maybe see, you know, if you're really one of those people that wants to get better and wants to play.
Right, and that's what I like doing. I like watching my matches. Yeah, I like watching my matches and see where I messed up or how I hit a ball and why I missed a ball.
Yes.
It does teach you a lot.
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
So,
all right, so let's take another. Well, they're just, but nope. Julie Comintini is.
She's got ball in hand.
Yeah, playing with ball in hand. Let's take a look.
There's a hot little mess on the bottom.
Yeah, a little bit of a cluster, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But with ball in hand, I guess that's kind of a luxury.
I think she's trying to figure out how she wants to get back on that 3.
So what is that? Is that the 2-3-6? 2-3-6, I think. No, the 3.
8 and 6.
3-8-6.
Yeah.
3-8-6.
Yeah.
So really, she needs to bump the 8 up table, but she also needs to make sure she gets shape on the 5 ball. Might be worth playing another safety.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Well, this time I think she made a ball in, and she didn't scratch.
Brooklyn broke, and she made a ball. So you guys can see that on the left of your screen while we check out also Julie's match and see how she handles this situation.
What would you do here?
I would do just what I said. I think I would play it safe. Maybe take the cue ball and maybe play on the left side of the 3 and knock the 3 in the vicinity of the 9 ball and try to set up a 9-3 combo and make it hard for Sophia to get a hit, leave the cue ball behind those 2 balls. You know, that's a little strategy.
Yeah.
That's kind of a playing to win shot, you know.
I think she's looking at that shot that you're talking about. Kind of. Well, I think she's about to do something.
You just play the 3, bank it underneath the 9 so that it comes around in front of the 3. Like, no, wait, that's the 1, not the 9. Oh my gosh.
You need your glasses?
I just can't see from here. Yeah, I need new glasses.
I knew what you were saying, though.
Never mind. I'm out of my mind.
I think she was trying to break it out. Maybe that is the 4 and the 8. No, 4 and the 6.
I haven't had this much trouble seeing the balls and the color of the balls here under this. I think it has to do with this type of lighting.
I think so too. But I think that's the 4 and the 6. I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh no, it's 6 and 8. It's so hard to tell.
It is the 6-8.
Yeah.
That much is true.
I think she was trying to break it out when she hit the 3, but it didn't work out that way.
But for some reason, I didn't see the 9 on the table. I thought that was the 9 by the side rail, and it was the 1.
Oh, nice save. I kind of want to see how she's going to get on that 6 ball.
Yeah.
Liana jumped over the 9 ball, made the 9 ball, hit the 2 ball, and then made the 9 ball by accident. Out of turn. Ball in hand for Brooklyn.
Well,
I gotta constantly tell Brooklyn to breathe. She forgets to breathe. I think that's a lot of players, right?
yeah, I think it's important to
Breathe.
maybe, you know, even as an exercise, breathing exercises, they help because they remind you to breathe when you're in competition.
Wow.
Wow. So, Brooklyn has locked the 3 underneath the 6 and the 7.
Well, I think she can come a long way, hit it from behind.
Yeah,
See?
that's what she does. And now it's
But
an open table.
Yeah, an open table. So is this your second time doing the Junior Norris?
The Norris, no.
Last year was somebody else.
Somebody else was Zach, you know. So, yeah, doesn't matter.
So how'd you get this gig? Got lucky?
No, I'm not Zach.
I am not saying anything about that.
That's how I got this gig.
Got it.
Anyway, that's all right. He's talked enough crap about me in my career.
Oh my God.
So, actually, Frank Nordman of Play the Game Clothing. I give him a little bit of credit because he called and he said, "Hey, I don't know if you'd be interested, but the Junior Norris is looking for a live streamer to do their event." The Sherry Glenn over at the Junior Norris. I didn't know Sherry at the time, so I, been talking to her now for a few months.
Oh, nice.
And it's been it's gone through changes in the few months that we were coordinating and stuff. But that's to be expected sometimes.
Right.
She's been really working hard to try to get this event to grow.
Yeah.
And
I know I missed it last year, and she came and played in my tournament, the 2014 or 15. I don't remember anymore. She came to one of them, and she's like, "You're coming, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I couldn't make it. Something happened. Came back home.
Yeah.
And I told her, I'm not missing the next one. And here I am.
Well, that's good of you to keep your promise.
I try to. I really, really try to always, when I say something, I try to keep my word. It's one of those things about me. I don't try to commit just right away, but when family thing happens, there's something you can do about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, something that is sort of learned anyway, is, learning not to overwhelm yourself with so many promises, commitments and stuff. And especially pool, because, pool is more of a passion, a labor of love than it is, a living.
Yeah. Well, I do get asked to go to a lot of events, so I've got to pick and choose where I go sometimes. Yeah. So I just decided to do a bucket list.
That's cool. That's really cool. Well, then hopefully one of these years you come out to the West Coast Swing.
Yeah, I've got.
I don't know if you've heard of that, but
but there's a list on my Facebook. I did it, so I just. Oh, nice
what
shot.
A bank!
Nice
the
shot.
banks are open, and it's Saturday, guys.
Yeah. Well, till 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, they're closed now.
Not here at the Junior Norris.
Not the Junior Norris, they're not.
So, if I'm not mistaken, it's 4-0.
I believe so.
I was just looking over at Julie.
No,
she
correction. It's 5-0.
Is it 5-0?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just looking over at Julie. She was using the telescopic bridge. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I can't use that.
A bridge in general, or
just that one. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I have issues with certain equipment that I just can't use.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it just kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Like there's a new shaft that was made recently. I'm not going to mention the brand name, but it's dark colored.
I think I've seen it.
Okay. And it's made of like carbon fiber.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's the only hints I'm going to give you.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
I love the way it hits, but I can't play with it because it's dark. It changes my whole way of looking at the shot. I have to strain my eyes, and as you guys can already see, I'm blind. I can't even see that.
Don't feel bad. I'm right blind.
I think 9 balls or 1 ball, or the other way around.
Oh no.
Ooh. Cue ball went airborne.
And what a great, it was a great break.
Yeah, there was a lot of power. She had a lot of power.
And Comintini gets that one.
So, do you have any mentors or anybody that you've learned the game from?
Actually, his name is John Palmore. He is from Round Rock, and I asked him one time if he would help me, and he started teaching me some, the basics and stuff. And then kind of stopped going with him, but he helps me still every once in a while. But as I've been going, of course now with Hillbilly and Heather as my sponsors, he gives me a lot of pointers and points out a lot of stuff. And I have a lot of pro friends who give me a lot of pointers. I've had Josh Roberts helped me give me pointers. I've had some of those guys, great friends of mine, all point out and help if I have any questions. Roberto Gomez, great friend of mine too. And if I ask for help, do not hesitate. They're like, here, or they'll watch a match and they're like, you should have done this. Let me show you.
Sounds like you seek the knowledge too, apparently.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love the game. I'm not great, but I mean.
Yeah.
I do my best. I'm more just a promoter, advertiser, tournament director. I think that's more my thing. But I love the game and I'll play it.
Okay.
So my sponsors know I'm not that great, but they didn't pick me up because of my game. So because I know a lot of people, like you know that.
Yeah. From what I know of Charlie, I only met him at this event, and I think I'll have to say, I think you're in good hands. By the way, I just want to say that Veronica she's oddly enough sponsored by Jerry Olivier, Bryant Billiards, JB Casey's, who are all here at this event and sponsoring this event. So
yeah,
I think that's great.
Yeah. I love it. I love seeing them here, especially because you don't normally get to see a lot of your sponsors together at one event.
Yes.
And I didn't even know John was coming, which is weird. I knew they were coming, obviously. But when I walked in, I was like, whoa, you're here. And he goes, whoa, you're here. And I'm like,
that's great.
Yeah, I'm like, I've been posting it on the company. He's like, I didn't even see it.
So, meanwhile, Ileana is
on a roll.
She's playing well. I think she's playing well.
She told me, he's like, I've been practicing, Veronica. I said, good.
She's got, I think, I like her patterns, and she executes well. I think she has very good mechanics. And
That makes it 6-0.
Yeah, now she's at 6-0. And then another thing too is that I think every time Brooklyn misses, it's just going to build Ileana's confidence.
Yeah.
So you can see the confidence that she's playing with right now because she feels as though she may be overpowering Brooklyn. So that's something I'm working on right now. Because even when I'm losing, try not to give power to my opponent.
Yeah.
Even when I'm missing, or if you show any emotion,
right, and that's what
it pushes power to your opponent.
Right, and that's what all most of, like I said, these guys that I hang out with, like Robert and Josh and Joey and Chip and of course Charlie, or even some of the the people back home, Bastrop and all some strong players there. They're like, never show emotion, no matter if you're down, because the minute they see that you're upset, they got you. If you miss a ball, don't slam the chalk down. Just walk away.
Yep.
No emotion.
I'm going to cut right back, actually, because we got Dwayne involved in a call here.
I think she's trying to hit the 4-ball. And she hit it. It's a good hit. Wow.
Julie pulled it off.
It's a nice shot.
But let's take a look now. See if Brooklyn can make something happen. This is sort of crucial for her.
Yeah.
At least as far as this match is concerned. This is a winner's side match, so no matter who wins this match, they're both still in the event.
Oh, she just missed the ball completely.
Oh, Lord. She is struggling. I think this is one of those cases where maybe the cameras are making her a little nervous.
I think so, too.
She's rushing herself a little, which...
Yes, she's not too happy at all. So my bucket list. So I took off the Super Billiard Expo off my bucket list.
Oh, you went there this year?
I went. Yeah.
Wow.
It was amazing.
I was there in New Jersey when I was in New Jersey 3 years ago.
Oh my God!
My first time.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, I had a good time there.
Definitely.
Well, this year was a good year to go too.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was fun.
And you know something funny? I did a little inventory of all their vendors there. There were 12 vendors there from California.
Really?
12.
Wow.
Including a solar company or an energy company from Orange County. They were there, and I don't think they were very prominent there, but they just were kind of testing the waters.
See if pool players like that stuff.
Well, billiard rooms and stuff, and lighting is definitely an issue these days.
Yes, that's true.
It's expensive these days for electricity.
There was a lot of vendors. I mean, it was crazy. It was like being in Vegas.
Yeah. Derby and U.S. Open. That's on my list.
Derby's on my list. I think I actually added the U.S. Open. Oh, it looked like she liked that shot, that lead.
Used to be I wanted to play the U.S. Open, but now I don't feel so good anymore. So I'd be happy just to go.
Hey man, I wasn't expecting to play it at the expo, and I ended up playing. I was like, oh my God. I'll tell you what, that's one expensive pool lesson in my life.
Oh, the U.S. Open.
No, the expo.
Sorry,
the
expo.
Expo, yeah.
Did you see Jameson there this year?
Where?
At the expo.
Yeah. I didn't talk to him, but I saw his. There were so many booths.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that new location. This is in Philadelphia, right?
Right. It was huge.
The Philadelphia Convention Center, Expo Center.
Huge. Comintini looks like she was about to bank the shot. She nailed it. With a lead on 7.
Nailed it, but I don't have
it's okay.
camera on there.
Oh, you don't?
Table.
Well, it looks like...
because I have faith in Brooklyn.
So do I.
I wanted to... I'm rooting for her.
Oh, slow down. Okay, keep going.
That's how pool is, right?
Yeah.
You needed to slow down, but sometimes you needed to speed back up.
Yeah. I don't think she likes
this case,
shot.
I think she would have preferred either one.
Yeah. Well, if she had kept going further, she could have made the middle pocket.
She can make this.
Oh, no. Wow. She needed this.
Yeah.
Kind of boost her up a little bit.
For a minute there, I got the feeling she wanted to concede, but I'm glad she didn't, because I don't think...
She's right on the rail on this one.
Yeah. This shot is easier than it looks.
Yeah.
Because you just gotta slow roll this and just aim for the rail.
She got it. And Rihanna wins 7-0.
She does. And that's not the end of Brooklyn KANADY. She's going to
the one lost side.
Play for the one lost side and
bring it back.
Yeah. And if it encourages her at all, I'm just gonna say that I won a tournament that I got knocked on the one lost side first round earlier this week. So good luck to KANADY. And in a minute, when I have an opportunity, I'm going to get up and look at the score of this match between Julie and Sophia. It'll be Julie breaking. She's racking the balls. Okay, I'm back, she says.
Sorry, I was trying to give her some little motivation speech there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I always, every people do it to me, and I always try to pay it forward and do the same thing, and just say, hey, just don't give up. You can't. There's nothing you can do about this match. Shake it off. Go have a Coke. Go smoke. Whatever you like to do to cool you off, and
exactly.
You know what mistakes you did. Go practice and see, and see if you can redo them.
It's not, it's more than once in my life I've blanked in a tournament. Blanked in a match.
Yeah, so she's like, I'm like, and don't forget to breathe. I said, the minute you stop breathing, you're done.
So, in just a second, I'm going to get up and I'm actually going to look at their score sheet and I'm going to find out what the score is.
Let me ask. Do me a favor. What's the score for them?
So that we can cover the action here.
Let's see. It's tied 2-2. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Looks like Gail is still playing on table 12. Who's going to be on this table?
Let's take a look. Maybe we could just move your match here.
Maybe. Oh, that's great. Make me nervous. I don't care.
No.
Whatever you want.
I'm going to find out. It's
because Ricky Casper is already playing, I think.
You know what?
What?
It's winner of your match plays on table 1.
Where are they they throwing me?
There's really nothing going on this table.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't they just put me and Gail on there?
We could change it. We could make that happen.
I'm like, I might as well.
Okay, so I'm going to take a walk and talk to Gary Benson.
Yeah, I'm going to go take a break too.
Okay,
so
cool? You're okay to do that? You don't mind playing on the stream table?
No, I'm going to get my ass, my butt handed to me, but hey, it's a lesson. I'll take it as a lesson.
Okay.
I'm not a bad sport.
The sponge.
I am a sponge. I have learned so much from watching Gail play.
Yeah.
She's just a smooth stroker.
You mean watching her play like other players, or watching her play while you're in the chair?
Right, that's it. It's exactly what I meant. Well, I'm sitting there looking pretty because I do that well.
All right. Pistol Perez.
Thanks for having me.
I'm going to take a break, and thanks for joining me in the commentary.
Thanks for having me.
Mini circuits back by table 39. So we'll replace minis, red ball, 9 ball, or 9 ball, 9.
final 8. Huh? I'm in a final 8 to win this side.
Are you really?
Not for long. Alex. Over here. He's playing pretty good. This whole week has been a fucking joke, though. The worst rolls you can, I mean, I don't play that great. But when the rolls get you too, playing here? Yeah. I'll finish the drag out, you can have it. I'm waiting on this.
That's not my letter. That's
That's why you got derby.
It's in Oklahoma.
Oh. I thought I saw it.
Hey, I'm a 394. I moved up.
Tom, are you playing here?
I'm playing on 2.
Okay, so Veronica and Gail playing here.
Yep. She told me to get the fuck off the table. So that's fine. I'll move.